Yeah, live from the Green Room Smoke Shop in Washington, D.C. It is the MicroOnda podcast show. I'm your host, Mundo, with
Jay Quest.
What's up, Jay Quest, and who do we got today on the program?
Hey, this Chico. This is Chico, man. What's up? What's going on?
What up, Chico? How's it going? How's everybody doing today?
Everything's good, man. Everything. How was your weekend, man? You just got back from Miami, I heard. Yeah, man. Beautiful warm down there.
That's what's up.
Good time there? Yeah. Okay, what were you doing down in Miami? So first of all, let's let everybody know who my man Chico is. It's like the DC mogul, businessman extraordinaire. You got the Green Room Smoke Shop. Tell everybody about the Green Room Smoke Shop.
And first of all, I want to give our thanks for inviting us, allowing us to host a show here and stuff. So mad love, respect for that. The show is about to take off. What's up, everybody out there listening? We here live. You tuning in and stuff. So we're gonna make it happen and stuff. But Jay, before we talk to our guests, what's going on, bro? How was your weekend?
Weekend was good, man. I saw this movie called Moonlight yesterday. It was a very good movie. Written and directed. It was an all-black cast, indie film. I think it's going to get some Oscar buzz.
Okay.
It all depends on. I think it's a great movie, but it depends. Maybe for some guys, it may be a little difficult to, watch because there has some sort of some gay scenes in it and stuff.
Okay.
But it's not. I wouldn't consider it a gay movie, kind of a heavy gay influence movie, kind of like a Brokeback or anything like that. It was just more about a kid and his struggles in life and crackhead from mom. So it's pretty deep. It could really be a lot of people's stories. What I'm saying? They've been, down and out and stuff.
Right.
So it was a pretty good movie.
Where'd you check it out at?
Archlight. Archlight's a theater over here in Bethesda, Maryland.
Oh, okay. The Indie. Okay, yeah.
It's just a nice theater, man. So it's a good time, man.
Dope.
I also got the $16.95 special at hit up Clyde's yesterday in Chevy Chase.
Oh, okay.
So I think the whole month of October they do you could do like a lobster tail, potatoes,
For $16.95?
$16. That's a special. I'm trying to tell you.
Snap!
They do it I think they do it like once or twice a year, man.
Okay.
Going on right now, so everybody check out Clyde's.
We putting drops on Clyde's,
Clyde's is good.
They better start coughing up a little check.
Clyde's is good, man.
All right.
How about you, man? What about your weekend?
Man, I was busy. Yesterday, I DJ'd for an event for a local artist named Controversia. So he did his mixtape release. So I was there DJing, brought out a lot of artists there. Shout out Vida Urbana, RadioRap.com. They came out from the Bronx, New York to help host the event. It was a great event. It was at Layla's Cafe in Hyattsville, Maryland. A lot of artists came out.
Where's that spot? I know they had a Layla Lounge over in D.C.
Separate? Right, yeah, it's separate because I get both spots confused because of the name or whatnot, but this place is called Layla's Cafe. It's located off of Sergeant Road in Hyattsville, Maryland. It was a dope spot, great sound. A lot of artists came, a lot of folks performing. We had at least 100 people in attendance.
That's what's up.
And shout out to all the artists. Shout out to Sasso, Cobra.
Shout out to all the artists.
Yeah, all the artists. And we look forward to having y'all out here on the show as well, so we can get to know y'all as well and stuff. Yeah.
See, that's what this is. This is a home for the, local artists, show how hungry you guys are, show your skills and your talents, and let the world know how beautiful your talent is and stuff. So that's what this is.
Yeah.
And don't forget to make the cash, man.
Exactly.
It's all about getting paper.
Cash rules everything around me.
That's right.
Yeah. So tell us about Chico and stuff. What's up, Chico?
Go ahead, Chico.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
So Chico, known this man since about 2005. No, 1995.
1995.
Going on 20 plus years. This man came over from Cuba, man. This is a true rags to riches story right here, man.
Yeah.
Fuck Scarface. This is the man right here. You know what I'm saying? My man came over the same way,
The Marielas.
Nah, not Mariel,
Oh,
but you
okay.
know they had the '94. I think they had a big diaspora going
No, I
on.
settled.
Okay.
I settled.
Yeah, Barcelo
Okay.
thing. That's when Clinton came up with the whole wet foot, dry
Oh,
hand
okay,
policy
okay,
and all
okay.
that, because it was mad Cubans coming
Right.
over, like this man right here.
Okay.
But I mean, this guy's stand-up dude, man, well known in the community.
All
He's
right.
got his hands in everything. This is like
Right.
the real Godfather. You know how
Right.
the Godfather stringing the string
Right,
on the
right.
puppet.
Right.
That's what
Oh,
this
que
guy-
hola.
Que hola, que hola.
Este hombre, that's who he is right here, man. So
Right.
he's got his hands in everything, man. You know what I'm saying? And doing everything the legal way, so everybody knows, man. You ain't gotta do the dirty stuff anymore. You know what I mean? This is
Right.
someone to know. You can pick his head. He's a good guy to know and talk to. So
Dope, dope. Well, ¿cuántos años tenía cuando te viniste?
14.
14 years old?
Yeah.
And you came straight to DC or you went
Straight to
Florida?
D.C., bro.
Well,
you spent time in Guantanamo.
Yeah, I spent 2.5 years at one time.
oh, wow. What, not in the jail or what?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That
Wow.
was crazy, but that was good.
How, you were 14 over there?
Yeah.
In Guantanamo? Damn.
Yeah.
It was a group of how many of you guys that came
It was,
over?
I think it's 36,000.
No, but I mean when you came to
my groom up.
DC, you
It
guys
was
were all
like 12.
well, these guys were all adolescents, man, teenagers
Okay.
and stuff.
Yeah,
So
we were
12 of them,
12.
and they came here to DC, and they were all on their own. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
This is Guantanamo at that time, they didn't have all the crazy things going on right now, like all the terrorists, the 9/11 terrorists or
With this
stuff like that.
state, with this state now, they make that for us.
Oh, okay.
Back at that time,
All right.
they make that prison for us.
Oh, wow.
They keep using it with the
So it was, but Guantanamo, that's like a U.S. base, right?
territory.
It's
Yeah,
U.S.
yeah.
territory,
Yeah,
right?
that's the base. That's a Navy base. I think they got Marines in there and also.
Oh, okay. So it's like a little pueblito there?
Yeah, little
Oh, okay.
pueblito,
Because,
yeah.
you know, here in the U.S., we only know it as a jail and stuff. That's all.
No. It's like a Navy base.
Oh, okay,
You
so it's
they have
actually Navy base.
everybody, families,
Oh, okay.
militaries and family members there.
All right.
It's like a regular, maybe like Utah.
Utah.
Utah?
It's crazy.
So cuando llegaste aquí al norte, como le dicen, is that like you say you came straight to DC? You had family here already?
No, we come.
Llegaste solo?
Yeah. Well, the governments give us help, so we have to take it where the space was.
Okay.
That's it. So they sent us to DC, and I take it like in my house, man.
Oh,
I've
okay.
been here since then.
So you came here like by yourself? You came with family or just
by
solo?
myself.
That was-
Oh, we was 12 guys that we were together.
So it's like a group of y'all and
Yeah.
stuff.
They were,
Okay.
they were all teenagers,
Right.
all of them.
Oh, okay.
No parents, nothing.
No,
All
nothing and stuff.
teenagers,
Wow. So,
Yeah.
and your family, they still back in Cuba?
Yeah.
Okay. You still talk to some
Yeah, I
communication?
talk to them.
All right.
My mom is there, my brothers.
All right. Give them a shout out because they listening. Saludos.
Saludo, viejita, saludo.
Respect.
Right, all right.
Respect.
Cool. And so you got here to DC and just chilled and so just on the local grind.
Yeah, man. You know, when you by yourself in the streets, you survive and do what you have to do.
I mean, it's got to
Yeah.
be tough though. I mean, all
Yeah.
you guys were teenagers. No, I mean, I'm sure the government helped you a little bit because you know they're probably obligated
Yeah, there was like they put us in like a small housing program and teach you know the language, and it was kind of hard in the beginning because it was you know no English, it was hard. So.
Wow. And so it was a group of y'all, 14 y'all in like a home and stuff like that, and they're like
Yeah.
teaching y'all English and everything like that, and
That's cool,
and
too,
then
yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
get
we went
adapt to the
school, though.
culture.
We went to Bell though.
too. Right around
Okay.
the corner.
All right.
You played baseball too, right?
We was in the team, the baseball team. They don't let us graduate. They send our diploma home.
Hey,
Cool.
this dude's crazy. Tell him about the baseball uniforms.
You know, when you young, you're in the baseball team. You're popular, huh?
Right.
So they let you all the kids they want to have the baseball shirt
Right.
to be cool with the girls and all.
Right.
We used to sell that.
You used to sell the uniforms.
Selling uniforms, yeah.
So y'all sell the uniforms too. That's tight. That's high.
So you want to be cool, you pay for your shirt.
Right.
And we tell it used to be a guy named Torres. He used to be a cop in DC police. He used to be our coach. He every week he had to raise some fund to buy a new uniform.
Because they kept selling them.
That's tight.
That's terrible, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Right.
But we have a good time, bro.
Right. So like, so when you came, how was the music and stuff? Cause you said like it was like 94, and I'm saying 95 now.
It was Tupac. Big, Biggie, Snoop.
Okay.
But
that was the moment, right?
now, did you listen to hip hop
Yeah.
before, like when you were in Cuba, or it's like when you came here? When you
Yes,
came
when
here?
See, when I come here, you have to get in
Adaptarse.
yeah, you have to focus and see what your life. So I was in the street, so then 99% in DC at that time it was like what African American,
Right.
Spanish people was
It's
not
still
like,
chocolate city, yeah.
it was not like out there like that. So we start talking to them and get related with them and
Right.
So I
It's
started,
relating stuff, so you
Yeah.
start adapting the culture and
yeah, I
whatnot.
take the the music, the culture. So I was ready. In 3 months I was on the street ready.
Right. So
The only thing I used to, I'm not gonna cut it.
Nah, go ahead, discuss, man.
Go ahead.
The only thing I used to know.
Only abuelitas are listening.
Back in that time, the only thing I used to say is "fuck you, nigga, fuck you." Yeah.
That reminds me, it's like my mom when she came here to this country. She, they asked her, ¿cómo se dice gracias in English? So it's like, thank you. But, since you hear everybody saying, fuck you, they just thought it was like, thank you and stuff. So any little thing que le dieron, oh, fuck you.
I don't know English, so that's
Right.
the only thing I know. Because everybody was like, fuck you.
Right.
So I said, fuck you, fuck you.
So that was the first thing you learned, huh?
That was the first thing.
And it's the same thing
Only in
when...
DC.
And same thing like people that when they learn Spanish, the first thing they learn are the cuss words.
Basically.
Hey, puta, cabrón. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. That was a good time, man.
Yeah. And in Cuba, like what music did you listen to before you came?
Well, we have a lot of salsa over there. We have rumba, so we have a good what is it about music? Cuba is a
It's
school.
rich, right?
You can learn a lot from the Cuban music, and now that I know this music here, it's a lot of mix that they use.
Right.
And you see the beats on the hip hop, and you can tell that they use our music to incorporate it and our own music.
Right.
Yeah, the Cuban music is rich.
Yeah, I think that especially now with Cuba opening up, well, not the rest of the world, because the rest of the world listens to a lot of Cuban music, Cuban salsa. Like here, most people listen to Puerto Rican salsa.
Right.
Now that Cuba's starting to open up, I think that you're going to see a lot of influence in American music. As for from the Cuban influence, you're going to start noticing some of the sounds and stuff, the instruments,
Right.
the musicians, artists, and stuff like that. So I think it's gonna really affect
Right.
American music too.
Right. That's true. So especially
There's
now
some
with
really talented
It-
musicians in Cuba.
Rihanna went to over there, recorded over there. And
Okay.
She made her video. She makes a video there. So they using a lot of stuff from Cuba.
Right.
Her music video has the background of little rumba. So they recorded now with a lot of musicians over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark Anthony
Right.
is already doing English music, so
Yeah.
he doing stuff over there too.
We're just waiting right now for the first rap video. American rap video to come with the classic cars over there and stuff. Because eventually,
they all got their own from Puerto Rico.
right,
That.
but yeah,
And
but
Nicky Jam
but those are the reggaetoneros and
yeah,
stuff.
they did
But-
a video like that in Cuba.
But they did that before the U.S.-Cuban relations open, right?
Yeah, they did that before.
Yeah. So now we're gonna see probably more.
Probably be
more
you're
stuff
gonna
now.
See JC doing that.
Right. Yeah.
You know they filmed the Fast 8. Some
Yeah.
scenes from the new Fast and Furious
Oh,
movie
they
coming
did
out.
the
Okay.
movie, yeah.
They did some of the movie over
They
there.
probably Puff Daddy go there.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did it as a band right now.
Yeah. We'll see who's
They're showing
gonna
up.
see who's the first
Well,
one
if you
to.
need to go to Cuba, yes, you can call me also.
Yeah.
We're gonna
The
talk
Cuban
about
connection.
That. We're gonna talk about that, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about this. So,
Yeah.
like Seramundo said, we record our show here live in the green room. So tell them about the green room smoke shop. Like what you guys have. And
Yeah, because right now, from what I see, for all of those that aren't seeing it, we're gonna paint you what our environment. We're surrounded by a lot of glass, colorful pipes, bongs.
American glass. You got what else? You got all kinds. You got hookahs.
Yeah.
Vapes, vaporizers for your dry, your wax. You still got the wax here too?
We got wax, we got dry and liquid.
So shout out to all you smokers. My man Chico will be more than happy to help fulfill your smoking needs.
Yeah.
Whatever you need is in here, man. Glasses, that's our specialize. We specialize in nice pieces.
And when did you open? Almost a year now, right?
We have a year now, so
And this store.
we have everything for hookahs, everything for dry, everything for liquid, and we have a lot of
Vapors.
yeah, we have a lot of stuff in here, man. Like
Oil.
all the papers, oil,
Papers.
yeah.
Shout out to Ro.
Bunch of roll. We have the gold cones, 24 karat gold.
Yeah.
Game.
Yeah, we got it.
Philly blunts. Wow, I haven't seen a Philly blunt in a long time.
Pretty much we have everything, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like
We open every day,
Even clear eyes, so if you need eye drops.
1 to 10 p.m., man.
All right.
If you need something, come over, man.
so. So you were talking about your other business. People traveling to Cuba, and stuff like that. Why don't you tell people about the Don Chico Travel Agency? Tell them what you got over there, what you do.
Man, we do a lot. We do actually we working now in programs so people can go and do different stuff in Cuba. Like if you're interested to learn how to dance, to learn how to play the music, learn about our culture, we're ready for you. So the only thing you have to do is give me a call, and you'll be able to travel in less than a month. You'll be in Cuba if you want to.
What do you help people with their paperwork?
Well, the paperwork is not hard to.
It's not complicated now,
It's
right?
not, it's
things. Because now I heard.
As long you have your passport,
Right.
ready to roll. You in Cuba in 1 week.
So for a lot of the folks out there that's listening, explain the restrictions and the difficulty that there was in order to travel from the States to Cuba, because before, there was no commercial planes from the U.S. to Cuba. Am I correct?
That's right. No, right now, everybody is interested to help our country, and a lot of people get interested more and more, and it's getting better, much better now, and everybody opened the door for us, and then I'm going to talk about this. I'm representing my country, and I want to say thank you to everyone who working in this, and like Cuba needs this, man, and all my brothers over there, man, we working hard. We're good people, smart, very well educated. So the only thing we need is a little bit of opportunity to do what we have to do for our family, for everybody. So, like I said, it's getting better. It's beautiful right now. So
All right.
I want to say, if you want to go, now is the time so you can see how Cuba is.
Right. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm definitely planning a trip soon. I'm gonna have to roll with you.
Yeah,
you know,
have to.
we're gonna have to make this trip happen.
Yeah, major changes are gonna be coming.
Yeah. And now
You want to see this before that all that big thing happened. You know, John was there, and
2006. 2006.
Yeah. He went with me. He knows what it is.
Yeah, it was great experience, man. You know, I when I went there, I thought people were gonna be kind of like standoffish. You know, even though my father's Cuban, you know what I'm saying? I'm American. That's all I know. I was born here, raised here. Man, that beef was only between governments. Everybody, man, everybody was so nice there. Open arms, you know, people invited me to their house, you know, to come in. These are people that got less than me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
People that I never met in my life. They're like, come to my house, you know, I want to cook for you. You know, here, every day somebody gave me a cigar. Lie to you not. I can't go out with you tonight, but when you go party, think of me, man. Here, take this cigar. Every day somebody gave me a cigar. You know what I mean? This, and again, like I said,
Bien
There wasn't
humilde.
a lot of, you know, there wasn't a lot. People had the necessities, of course. They had the food, the education, but they didn't have luxury. You know what I'm saying? So, but everyone was mad happy. Everyone was happy.
Yeah.
It was a great
Party time, man. We
Yeah.
went there, it was party all day.
Viviendo la vida.
Man.
And this was in 2006.
Right.
Yeah. But true story, man. The day that I came back, I should look it up. But the day that I came back was the day that Fidel Castro renounced power.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my
That's
plane
crazy.
left at noon from the airport in Havana, and I went from Miami. I didn't do like how some people used to go to Mexico and all that stuff. But so I went from DC to Miami to Havana, and that plane ride is 30-40 minutes, if that.
Wow.
I mean, it's you going up and you coming right back. Like
yeah.
it's close.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know, yeah, the day that I came back, literally, I left at noon. I was in Miami by 12:45. 1 p.m. I already got my luggage. I'm walking out. You know, my brother picks me up, and my brother's like, "You made it out?" I was like, "Yeah. What are you talking about?" You know, I'm just, true story. My brother's like, "You made it out, yo. Everyone's going crazy. Castro just renounced power." I was like, what?
Wow.
All this shit must have transpired while I was in the fucking air because, like, literally, like, I didn't even know what was going on, you know. But literally, like, as soon as and no lie, we're driving through the streets of Miami, people will see signs and people going crazy, you know.
Right.
But obviously, that was 10 years ago, and Fidel's still here. That nigga was like a rock, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my man right there.
Yeah.
So speaking about the Cuban cigars, and now that Cuban cigars is legal now in the U.S., because before they were banned
it's
or legal,
right? It's legal to bring it in. If you go to Cuba, you can bring whatever you want, but it's not for commercial purpose.
Yeah.
But didn't they recently change the law or
No,
something?
there was restrictions.
That was a restriction. You can bring it into U.S.
Like there was a certain amount. Yeah.
And the Cuban cigars.
Now it's unlimited. You can bring in whatever.
Right, so now you can bring the Havana Club and all of that and stuff, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I got something right there.
Okay. It's about to pop up.
Yeah.
Cool. So,
What's your favorite Cuban? Speaking of which Cuban cigar do you like, Chico?
Well, I like Partagas, and I don't like Cohibas
I
like
like
that.
Romeo Julieta.
Yeah, I don't like Cohibas like that. It's more like the name, but it's not.
Is it true? I heard that Cohiba was a government. Wasn't that the government started Cohiba or?
No, Cohiba be in business for a little bit, you know, but it was not that popular. It started getting popular when Fidel Castro started smoking that brand.
oh, okay. So he made the brand, basically. Okay.
So everybody in the world was there was like, damn, that's why he smokes. So it's like, you know, you see somebody.
All right.
Yeah. I gotta tell you this story, man. When I was in Cuba with this man right here. So one night we go to this one club. We were saying Eddie Cajo. He's gonna talk about it in a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him a question because he just came back from Miami. So anyway, we go see this reggaeton show in Cuba. So we leaving the show, and then he's like, yo, we're gonna go to another club. All right, cool. So it's like him, a whole bunch of his homies that he grew up with and all that. We hop in the car with him. We had a rental car. Hop in the car with him. He's driving, and one of his boys hops in the back of the car. So I'm like, okay, no problem. He hops in the back seat. So we're riding. All I see is 2 Mercedes-Benz following us everywhere that we go. And it was crazy, man. We make a left, car makes a left. We make a right, them 2 cars follow us, make a right. And I lean over, I was like, yo, they following us.
Right.
This man laughs and he's like, don't worry about it. It's okay. I was like, what do you mean don't worry about it? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm in DC, you know, I'm from DC.
Right.
You know, work for DC government. And he's like, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was like, all right. You know, this ain't my homeland.
Right,
know?
right.
So, so we get to this other club. It was called Havana Libre, I think was the name.
Okay.
Yeah, Havana Libre was the name of the club. So we go over there, or Delito Habanero, it's one of those. So we go to this club, and it's like 20 of us. Right. So this dude that was in the car with us we get out the car. He gets in the front of the line, like us, and like all of like our whole entourage was like 20 of us, right? So,
oh, snap.
my man, look at that, Cohiba.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? This hospitality right here.
Thank you, sir.
This hospitality right here. You got an ashtray or something? My man, look at that. So we go in the club. So this dude's like, yo, everybody's with me. Right. I was like, who is this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? He's literally like, everybody's with me, everybody's with me. So go over there.
A little bit dry.
Yeah, they're a little dry. It's all right. So I don't know if you wanted to save it for later or whatever. So anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it for later.
We get in the spot.
Actually, not. Let's pop it off now, I guess, right?
Fuck it.
Yeah.
So we get in the damn spot, and I'm like, I lean over to him. I'm like, who is this motherfucker? I mean, this dude's like Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's like getting everybody in the club. Got the damn 2 Mercedes following us. And he's like, yo, that's Raul Castro's son.
Oh, snap.
Straight up. Straight up. He's like, yo, that's Raul Castro's son. This is before Raul Castro was president. He was number 2. So I was like, fuck. You know, so we get up in the VIP section in this club, right? So only fucking like American hip hop I heard was in this place. They playing 50 Cent in the club.
What?
In this, right? So we in the motherfucking club. And it's like old school, like it's got 2 big balconies, like it's got a dance floor in the middle, it's got 2 balconies that overlook the dance floor, right? So we up, and with our people, it was like 20, 30 of us in the VIP section. And then on the other side of the damn, the other balcony, it's fucking, I heard it's like Fidel Castro's son and his crew,
what?
right? Shit's crazy, right? So at that time, I was on the whole Red Bull and vodka kick, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't drinking. I was drinking rum and coke, but I had a bad experience the night before. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
So you met Raul Castro's son?
Raul Castro's son.
What's he like and stuff?
Mad cool. I'm getting this. That's why I was telling you the story. So at that time, I'm on a Red Bull and vodka kick. So he's like, "Why you ain't drinking?" He asked me, "Why you ain't drinking? You're American. What do you want? I got you." You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, I'm on Red Bull and vodka. I ain't seen no Red Bull since I've been in Cuba. You know, it's like, you want Red Bull? So this motherfucker calls one of his goons over. You see this big motherfucker come over. He leans in his ear. He's like, yo, give my man some, you know, lie to you not. Put a motherfucking case of Red Bull down. He went to somewhere. They brought me a case of Red Bull. Yo, I was like straight up. I was like, this is the spot. Yo, I feel like a motherfucking, you know, VIP for real. You know what I'm saying? It was good treatment, man.
Gangster.
Yeah, that was some crazy shit, man.
Dope.
This man here.
So we got some
This is Cohiba.
Cohiba, straight from Havana, Cuba and stuff. I haven't had a Cohiba in a while and stuff. Good cigars.
I feel good right now. I think I'm smoking like, I think this is a J or what?
Nah, that was good J. Yeah, but what about how can you tell? Because I heard sometimes, the label, don't have, it won't be a raised label. That's how you can tell it's a legit one, because they got knockoffs, man, like everything else.
See, when you see the name and all that, you can, when you touch it, you're going to feel the letters. And
the raised letters, because they got motherfuckers in China making Cohibas.
Oh, so how can you tell if it's real?
The label,
the letters is right there.
Right.
Run your finger over the the label.
So if you run your finger, that means it's fake, and it fades.
If you don't fit right, like you can feel the raised letters on the label. It's a legitimate Cohiba. Like some of them, it'll be like it'll say Cohiba, but it won't be the raised letters. See how the raised letters, the gold.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. You mean the way that it's printed and stuff.
Right,
Oh,
right.
okay.
There are a lot of knockoffs out there.
Right. Cool.
So
So we're talking about music and stuff. You mentioned something about music. You're getting involved in music, or
Well, recently we just opened a business. Is it called PMR and Entertainment? There's we're gonna start dealing with Cuban artists and bringing them from Cuba to U.S. Do shows in D.C. We never have nothing like that in D.C. So now that everything's getting better, so we're trying to do that and bring them.
yeah, what I'd say,
Alright.
this man's got his hands in everything.
Oh,
They got the smoke
dope.
shop, the
Yeah.
travel agency.
Actually, I was yesterday. I was in Miami.
How was that?
That was perfect, man. That's beautiful. It's like Cuba, man. I saw that she is in the hotel, man. She working in the room. I said, what?
Was this a lady you saw working?
Oh man, beautiful. She's Cuban.
Shout out to the hotel
Oh,
lady.
man. Yes, shout out to her.
shout out to HR for hiring her.
No, boom.
They gotta do that more and more. I saw that lady and I was like, wow, she's gorgeous. And when I asked her, where are you from? She said, oh, I'm from Havana. I was like, man. She was beautiful. Yeah.
So, what kind of artists are you working with? Who you got anything coming up soon?
Yeah. We're gonna do next year, the beginning of the year, we're gonna do Los Tres de La Habana, Edica, Lenier Mesa, and we have a new girl's named Mila.
Okay.
She doing a little bit Cuban traditional music, mix it with a reggaeton, what they call Cubaton.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're doing good with her. So we just finished the photo shoot. We use the service from my man John.
Yeah,
From,
J-Rock and Latin All-Star Entertainment.
Okay. Shout out to Atlanta All-Star Entertainment.
Individuals.
Yeah, they do the amazing work. I love the job. So I hope we can keep doing. He getting it right there. He getting better and better. So I think he's the man for that. So I'm gonna. This is the first event in Washington D.C. with the Cuban artists and Cuban music, and we want to show our community what. I don't born in U.S., but I grew up in this area, so I consider myself Washingtonian. So
Right.
I want to show my people here what I have over there. It's really good. It's really
That's
nice,
what's up.
and I want to put that on here. So I want to meet my friends here. I want to let them meet my friends over there too. So when they come here, they're gonna see what we have. That's
Alright.
not only me. Every Cuban is like that, man.
Right. Dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cuban artists and stuff.
All right, man. That's it.
Yeah.
Eddie Cal, man. You the man, man.
All
So
right.
how many you got an idea of how many artists you're gonna be maybe bringing for your first show? Or?
Yeah, the first show is gonna be around 9 artists. It's gonna be Cuban art coming from Cuba and Cuban from Miami. So
Respect.
we have a little bit of everything. So we have a hip hop, we have reggaeton, we have salsa, we have a little bit of everything. It's gonna be a nice
So a
show.
little variety of
Yeah,
all
we're gonna have
the.
a comedian also.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be a little bit of everything. It's gonna
Yeah.
be special. It's something that you never see it before
Nice.
in Washington D.C. So I want to do that. before somebody else do it.
All right.
You know.
Right.
And it's not the same quality. What you got here is quality.
Right.
PMR,
PMR, baby, PMR.
So, ever since, how long have you been? How many times have you gone back to Cuba since the first time that you came?
Well, I don't even remember, but it's more than 10.
Oh, okay, so it's more than
Yeah.
times. So,
Yeah.
all right, cool. So, and how's the music scene when you go back? Obviously, the traditional sounds is big. And
No, but now you can tell the producers they using the American music a lot.
Okay.
You know, the beats they using our American music. So it's not only now like when you say Cuban music, you get like salsa or song.
Right, that's why it's a little
or
tradicional.
rumba, tradicional.
Yeah.
It's not like that anymore. You
Right.
can see guys. You see Mila. She just a year. Just come from Cuba. She's singing English like American artists.
Right.
You know? So you can tell they really into the American artwork. You
Sound.
know, the sounds and the music, the beats.
So, speaking of Mila, are you working with her? Are you just promoting her, or what are you doing with Mila?
Well, Mila, she just signed with PMR, so she's gonna be a PMR artist. So we
Right.
working with her. So we try to do the best we can, so she can come out really nice. You know, she has a very good voice, and I think she's gonna do a nice. People gonna love her.
And she recently recorded down in Miami some music.
Yeah, we do the first single. She said she's gonna have I think we're gonna have that for the beginning of the year. We're gonna have our single out. So we don't want to, talk too much about it because we want to keep it like virgin for the date, the release date. So, but she working really hard. She really smart, and she likes the music. She likes this. That's what she wants to do in her life. So we're gonna support it to the end.
all right.
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, and I'm a big fan of like this music que viene de Cuba and stuff. So recently I got put onto this artist, son unas gemelas.
Ibeyi.
Yeah.
That's my friend.
For real, yo, they
got a
tied and
picture
stuff.
with them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And my friend, they live in French.
Oh, okay,
They live
yeah.
in France.
Yeah.
Her father used to be
From
See, I'm in Babalao in the Cuban.
Buena Vista Social Club and stuff. Yeah.
So her father, they used to be, a good friend of mine, a good
Wow.
friend of my dad. So we know each other from, growing up. They're younger than me, but I saw them, and they born and raised in French.
Okay.
Back and forth, Cuba. Her
Right.
mom is French. Her dad.
Right.
But a lot of their music has a Yoruba influence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Yoruba,
are.
yeah.
They are.
Beautiful music that they do and
Man,
stuff.
they got really good music.
Yeah.
I like them. I
Yeah.
like them as a person and as an artist.
Right.
It's a hell of a combination. And when you hear their music, you think it's a whole band. It's only two people.
Right.
Her and her sister doing all of that. So it's incredible just because that.
Right.
Both of them practice Santeria.
Yes. I think one is Obatala and the other one is Oshun.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a Awawala, which is a Santeria priest.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like
Okay.
Be Real is one from Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Be Real is also a Awawala.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So what? Explain to the listeners out there that
I'm gonna have to let Chico explain
Yeah.
what Santeria is, so the listeners have an idea.
Well, it's kind of complicated because people don't know too much about it, but they talk about it a lot.
Right.
So sometimes they got the wrong opinion about
Information, right.
Information, so
Right.
they don't know. But it's really good. It's a lifestyle, respect. And it shows you how to conduct yourself with your family, friend, people around you. And everybody needs to believe in something. It don't matter what you believe.
Right.
But when you believe in something, you have an extra respect for other people. So
Right.
the more you get involved with something, you're gonna be understanding what is behind your body, your brain, all that. So I don't want to talk too deep. But it's really good. It's something really nice. It's part of our culture.
Right.
It's a tradition. The Africans, when they come to Cuba, if you look at it, our community is like almost 50% African. We Afro-Cuban, so everyone who practices this religion. Well, right now you can see anybody, white man, Chinese,
I actually read
American,
an article.
anybody is in this in our religion. But before it used to be for Afro-Cubans, and it showed us to to keep ourselves together, and that's what I recommend anybody. If you believe in something, you're gonna your community is gonna be more strong. It's gonna be really, really strong. So I tell anybody that believe in something is always good for
Right.
Yeah,
be
yeah.
a better person.
Right.
I
Right.
recently read an article, maybe not even 3 weeks ago, and they were talking about how white Americans now are going to Cuba and learning, going for the purposes of Santeria,
Oh wow.
getting their santo hecho
Right.
and that type, and getting into it. So it's like a big business.
Oh, wow.
like
Interesting.
everything, yeah, with Americans going over there and trying to learn
Right.
about the religion and practice.
Right.
And
Yeah, man. I saw the other day. This is not nothing against that. But I saw a guy, a white guy. He's American. So I saw him, and he was salute me and I look at him, and he was about Allah also. I was like, wow, how big and powerful that religion's getting
Right,
to.
right.
When you see other communities getting to, before it was only Cubans.
Right. Right.
We have a lot, big community in Yoruba, in Brazil, Dominican Republic, Haiti, and Cuba. But now you see more people getting to that. And, what can I say? I love them. So that's me, that's my life, that's my culture.
All right.
even in he's Colombian in Colombia.
Yeah.
Colombia
Colombia.
too,
Yeah.
Every little place in the world that African went to,
Right.
and they there. The culture's there. It was before. It was kind of because there was so, some place that they was like they don't let practice the religion,
Mhm.
but now it's open. It's
Right.
really open. It's open,
So,
wide open.
Babalao, am I saying it right? Babalao?
Yeah.
That's priest,
It's a
right?
priest,
It's
yeah.
okay.
It's a top position in the
Okay.
religion. It's you can be a santero. First, you get your guerreros, your stuff that protecting you from everything in life. So, and that's when you start believing something, and then you cross over. You know who's your angel guard.
Okay.
And when you know who's your angel guard, you try to be more deep and start it and get into the lifestyle that angel guard lead. So you become that angel guard. Really,
Okay.
you
Right.
start acting like that. Like in my case, my angel guard is Shango. So Shango is the king of the drum, is the king of the thunder.
Okay.
Lightning.
Yeah, the lightning. So a lot of Shango sons, they really powerful, strong, and that give you the motivation, to keep working. Like
Right.
you are Shango, you become that hero. For
Okay.
us, it's like a hero. For me, so you keep, you start acting like him.
Okay.
And don't let nobody. Because you feel that you are Shango, you represent Shango.
Right, right.
So you start working and do stuff like he used to do.
Okay.
You know, like you reading and learning more what he used to do. So, and what it's about him, and you say, wow, that's me, you know.
Okay.
So after that, you be coming about Allah. So I'm in the religion almost 23 years.
Right.
So it's like a PhD for us. When you become about Allah, it's and now actually now it's 2 or 3 guys that they recognize them in the university as a doctor.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a PhD.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of like hip hop, like Cuban hip hop, like Don Dinero.
Yeah.
That he always mentions some kind of things. And shout out Don Dinero and stuff, doing a thing with adventures music.
Yeah, well, almost all of them. You know, Jacob Forever, Gente de Zona, Alexander from Gente de Zona, Jorgito from Los Cuadros. They all practice their religion.
Right.
You know, because like I said, it's going to take you to the right way, and it's keep you out of trouble. You know.
All right.
It's make you be, and you know, you're going to be focused and what you believe. So. You're not gonna break those rules, you know.
Right.
That's the more important thing. Don't break the rules.
Right.
Yeah.
Dope.
Who since you mentioned some reggaetoneros, do you have like a cubaton? Do you have like maybe favorite artists that you like with cubaton?
Of course, man. Eddie Ka, man, that's my boy, man. I can do that on, you know, Eddie Ka, Jacob, and Lanier Mesa. They doing big now, man. They doing different. They do a different thing now.
Does Eddie Ka still record with his old group sometimes or no?
Actually, there was yesterday. He was with Damian. He's one of the
From Los Cuatro?
From Los Cuatro. So he's in Miami right now. So they doing a lot of stuff together now. So I think you know. Everything's getting open now, so Eddie is leaving Miami right now, so he going back and forth, and Cuba is changing a lot of stuff. So before the musician, when they left, they can go back and produce or do anything over there. Now they open that, so now they can go back and forth and throw a show over there, you know, do music. You know, help all the artists. They just coming out, you know, doing stuff.
Right.
So it's changed. You know, Cuba is gonna be, I think, the next 5 years is gonna be the best place to go and do music, do any art, because we're rich in that.
Right.
You know, we're rich.
And before there were so many restrictions and things
so
like that.
People are scared, and people don't know. And people was more like scared to go there because they don't know better. But now that it's open and getting open and open, they can see the potentials right there. It's amazing, man.
Right.
Like Rihanna was there. Beyonce, Jay-Z, what's the other guy? I don't know. I'm not gonna say the name. I think it's Usher, yeah.
Usher was there too?
Yeah. He recorded video over there.
Wow. Yeah, man, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, you want to see a lot of the Cuban influence.
Yeah.
I'm doing this Cuban cigar right now.
Represent.
I'm kind of high with this, man.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a beautiful thing, though. Yeah, one thing I remember when I went to Cuba, man, like the whole, even like dancing. You know what I mean? Like, so we got some really good dancers here in DC. You know, you go out and you like to club every once in a while. They got some really good dancers. I'm trying to tell you, when you go to Cuba, man, I've never seen that style of dancing. It was just something different. You know, like here, like the salseros, when they dance, you see the girls flip their hair.
Yeah.
You know.
It's almost fake here and stuff.
But over there, it was like
First of all, when you see the girls over there, it's different.
It was like kind of intimate, like sense, like, and it was like the whole body. Like I was like, whoa, like just the way they moved, man. It was just different. So I think that even like with the dancing, you know, the Cuban style, I think even just those things are gonna like influence here in the United States. You know, something else like as far as like just not the music, but you know, like dancing.
Right.
I had one guy, cause my cousin plays. We're gonna bring him on the podcast one time.
All right.
But my cousin plays. He plays percussions, congas, timbales, and he's been playing for 40 years, man. But anyway, he had a friend of his that played with him, a Puerto Rican guy. I forget his name. Willie, I think was his name. So anyway, Willie was saying he didn't want Cuba to open up. Because he said, so over there, salsa, is timba, is the name of the salsa music over there. It's timba.
Right.
And it's different. It's the beat is different. It's completely different than the Puerto Rican sound of what people are used to hearing over here. So Willie was like, I don't want Cuba to open up because he said, I can't play that shit.
Oh, shit.
Because it's like a different style.
Right.
And it's, you know, the musicians over there are trained and play that style. So it's that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a little different for other musicians
to adapt and stuff, right?
Adapting, you know what I mean? Like you're going to start. I think the opening up is going to affect a lot of just not music, maybe movies, literature, dancing, like all kinds of different art forms.
Right.
Because Cuba is really big, like with the artists. Like even just they have like a ballet academy, you know, and for a country that hasn't had a lot of money, like they really put out a lot of talent as far as like a whole academia of
man. Let me tell you something that nobody knows. Well, a lot of people know, but it's the first dancer of the Washington D.C. ballet is from Cuba. The two guys, the number ones and guys and the D.C. ballet, they're from Cuba.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, shout out to all the Cuban rap, Cuban hip hop as well. Los Aldeanos, Mellow Man Ace, Fat Joe. I think is also half Cuban and stuff. There's a lot of Cubans that have been in hip hop. Cypress Hill.
You got
Pitbull, of course. Yeah. I almost forgot about him.
How about Don Dinero, man?
Yeah, Don Dinero, Soulfly. There's a lot of folks out there and stuff, yo. Lot to mention. Yeah. So it's interesting. What I find most interesting about this is how the politics. How one move in politics, well, not just one move, but certain moves in politics, how it's going to affect the way how music is going to evolve. Because now we're going to see American artists traveling to Cuba, getting inspired by the culture, influenced by this, and incorporate that into their music when they come back, or even the Cuban artists that are going to be allowed to travel here more often, and we're going to see that big influence. Is something beautiful and stuff for music and stuff. Yeah,
like they'll be influenced by American culture,
right,
and American music, and we'll be influenced over here by Cuban culture, Cuban music. So I think like everyone benefits, even especially like just the listeners, people that listen to music and stuff like that. Like we're really gonna, you know, benefit from hearing all these great sounds, these great, you know, pieces of music that you know all these artists are gonna do. So I think it's really nice.
Yeah. Make sure y'all check out all these artists, everything that's going on and stuff. We're about to wrap up the show, unless you got anything else you want to mention out.
Again, like just want to give a big thank you to our guest today, Mr. Mr. Chico over here. I don't know what he's gonna do with that picture, but this dude, I'm telling you, this dude's mind works faster than you can imagine. Right?
Those. You want to give any last shout outs, Chico?
Hey, I just want to say what's up, man, to everybody in DC, man. And Miami, man, those Cubans down there, they crazy, man. They have a good time last night, and I want to make this happen, DC. Sorry, guys, I smoked this Cuban cigar, and it makes me like I'm kind of DC right now, or high, I don't know. we want to bring that to Washington D.C., man. The Cuban flavors, and it's the number one thing that I want to do. I want all my brothers know that Cuban music is really good. So I know they're gonna love it. So I'm asking you to support my job, and you know, and I will try my best to, you know, to make that happen, you know. And saludos para todos los boricuas, los dominicanos, los salvadoreños, colombianos, all the Latin community, and you know, the Spanish community and United States. We keep working, and we're getting big now, so we have to keep working, and you know, just don't forget where you come from, man. That's it.
Yeah, good words of motivation right there. Keep working.
Absolutely.
Don't forget where you come from.
Absolutely.
Always represent la cultura and stuff. Yeah. Now, if anybody wants to find you, where can they find you? They want to contact you.
Well, man, let me tell you something. I'm doing a little bit of everything, so I don't want you guys to get confused, you know.
No, but tell them,
the Green Room is my home, you know.
Okay.
If you want to come and see me here, I'm here every day. You know, we open at 1 o'clock. We close the store at 10 p.m. So if you want to, you know, come to the store and meet me, talk to me, ask me a question, you know, whatever you need, I'm here for. Like, I have a lot of people help me to do what I do, and so I want to give a little bit back, you know. And I don't have money, but I have experience, and I can put that in your brain, because that's the number one thing, you know. You need be focused and don't stop, because when you quit, you done. Somebody else gonna do it.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So what's the address to the Green Room?
Well, we're here in 1426 Park Road, Northwest Washington, D.C. That's Columbia High, baby. Columbia High.
Okay.
Next to Target.
And you got a website?
Yeah, we do the Green Room Smoke Shop. As you can find us like that. .com, yeah.
Okay. Any Instagrams or
Yeah,
Twitter you want to follow?
we do have Instagram. That's
Okay.
my man. You know, I'm not that good in the computer system and all that, but you know, we have all that. I think. Hold on.
You got that.
Well, we'll drop the links right there
Yeah.
on the details on the description of the podcast. So if you guys want to follow, don't forget.
The travel agency, if people want to go to Cuba, because I'm sure a lot of listeners.
Oh wow.
Everyone
yeah.
wants to go to Cuba, so if they want to go to Cuba,
we're located at 2655 15th Street Northwest, Washington D.C.
2026 15th Street.
No, 2655.
2655.
2655 15th Street Northwest, Washington D.C.
Second floor.
Second floor.
Okay.
That's our office right there.
All right.
And
You got a phone number for the office?
it's going to be 202-489-7793.
Okay.
So
All right.
please call me and
Tell you, you're gonna get a lot of business. So that's what I'm telling you. A lot of people want to go to Cuba.
don't be scared, man. That's the place to be, you know.
Absolutely.
That's right now. You don't want to miss that, man.
Okay.
All right.
Cool
Yeah.
stuff. And PMR coming soon. You got a show. Maybe when is that show?
The 28th of January.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
28th. We're trying to be the number one company who do this in Washington D.C. We got a support from the Cuban embassy.
Cool.
We have the support from the mayor office in D.C. So we working on that. So
Okay.
let's see what was coming up, you know.
Okay.
And like I said, thank you very much for having me in the show.
Sure. No,
All
thank you
And,
for coming.
yeah,
Man.
and you know, it's pretty good. I think this is the first one?
First show, yeah, first show.
man,
So
and you know, it's pretty cool for me. You know, like you took my person to do the first show, so
That's right.
it's
Right.
gonna be, for me, it's gonna be very special. So I want to give you my support also. So
Thank you.
All right,
whatever
thank
you
you.
guys need, I'm here for you guys. So I
All right,
appreciate
thank you, appreciate. Yeah, I'm gonna play a quick song right here. We're gonna wrap it up. Again, this is the MicroOnda. Check the MicroOnda. Check the MicroOnda. Want to say anything else?
it, man. We out, baby.
Yeah, we out. Peace.
Gracias por escuchar nuestro podcast. Adiós, come mierda.
Pasado el tiempo nunca me quedé pegado. La calle siempre conmigo y tú a mi lado. Sonidos espaciales frescos y no copiados. Mucho ego mata a los dos desesperados. Siempre de frente pa' mi gente que me quiere. Pa' los criticones mis rimas son mejores. Todo lo quieren fácil, la vida no está fácil. Veo miles de desgracias, muchos no tienen clase. Honesto soy, consciente de la injusticia del día de hoy. En el mundo tanto sufrimiento, donde está el amor y el sentimiento. Despierta, no pierdas el tiempo, que la vida como se la lleva el viento.
And she did not tell me.
Desde el principio de los
Now
tiempos,
she's here. I can feel it in my blood and my soul.
directamente de los
That's
tiempos.
right. And she did not tell
Antes de
me.
pisar aquí la
And now
tierra,
she's here. I can feel it in my blood and my soul.
directamente del origen.
Como un perro callejero se acercó a mí primero. No dudé ni un instante, aunque no fuera duradero. Me arriesgué por entero, como un aventurero. Ahora doy gracias al de arriba por hacerlo verdadero. A veces voy de viajero tras de mensajero. Siempre feliz como con un mañanero. Siempre sincero y nunca traicionero. Yo me siento un guerrillero, hecho de acero. La MUSICA es todo lo que tengo y lo que quedará. En el recuerdo si lo has escuchado ya. Pase lo que pase no se detendrá.
That's right. And she did not tell
Desde el
me.
principio de
And
los
now
tiempos,
she's here. I can feel it in my blood and my soul.
directamente del
That's
origen.
right. And she did not tell
Antes de
me.
pisar aquí la tierra,
I can feel it in my blood and my soul.
directamente del origen.
How many times? How many lies? You can run and you can hide, but you can't deny the feelings that you have inside make you blind to the fact. Now imagine that you're losing your mind, too close to stop, too far to feel the love. Can't drop the mic, I might lose the buzz. Fuck that. Temptations got me screaming and still believing I can make it to the top. Can you handle that? Baby, guess what? You're looking so fly. Damn, you keep it fresh, fresh, fresh. Tonight is our night, we gon' pop them bottles and baby, let's fuck the rest. Fuck the rest, yeah, yeah. She has a right, and she did not tell me. And now she's here. I can feel it in my blood and my soul.